Hi there, preschool friends, and happy Tuesday! Today is a terrific day. It's Terrific Tuesday, and guess what else it is? Today is School Spirit Day. So Mrs. Seifert's wearing my Westlake shirt. So if you friends have a Westlake shirt or have any kind of clothes with the colors blue and yellow, you can go put those on today because it's School Spirit Day. We're supporting our schools. And for those of you watching that don't know, the school that I'm working from is called Westlake Christian Academy, and we're located in Grays Lake, Illinois. You can look us up on our website. All right, everyone. Well, I'm excited. Today is a super fun day. We're learning all about eggs and birds. And I feel like I'm wearing the perfect color. I look like a little spring chick, don't I? Well, first, before we start our day, we're going to start with our devotion time because we always want to put God first, right? God always needs to be first in our life. So I'm going to read another story out of our Jesus book, and this one is called God Makes the Rain. It's a kind of rainy season in the springtime, isn't it, friends? April showers bring May flowers. We need the rain to soak up the ground and make it all nice and wet so the grass and flowers can grow again. Can you make rain sounds on your legs? Sit crisscross applesauce and then pat your legs with your hands like this. It makes it sound like it's raining, right? Now can you go faster? The storm is coming. It's coming faster and faster. Oh, now it's just a little pitter-patter. So let's slow it down now. Good job. That's a cool way to make the rain sounds. Now, we're going to read our story. The Bible verse for today is, God fills the sky with clouds. He sends rain to the earth. He makes the grass grow on the mountains. Psalm 147. God makes the rain. God promised He would never flood the whole earth again, like in the Noah's Ark story. But we still need rain. When you see big dark clouds, it can mean that rain is coming. As puffy storm clouds move across the sky, raindrops fall all the way to the ground. The thirsty land drinks up the rain, and the rain helps the plants grow. God planned it that way. God knows that the earth needs rain. He knows that the grass and flowers and trees need special care. He knows because He created everything. God makes the clouds and the rain. He makes the plants and helps them grow. When you see raindrops, you can remember that God takes care of His creation, just like you. What is coming out of the clouds, preschool friends? I see raindrops and some lightning bolts. Sometimes lightning and thunder can be a little scary, right? But we don't need to be scared because we know God holds the whole world in His hands, and these things are used to help the world grow. Awesome. Well, let's have our prayer time to Jesus. Let's fold our hands and close our eyes. Dear Jesus, thank you so much for this beautiful day. Thank you for loving us and taking care of us. Thank you for sending the rain to water the earth and make the flowers grow. Help us to always remember that you love us. Amen. All right, preschool friends. Well, guess what we are going to learn about today? All about eggs. Today, we get to look inside of a real egg. This is a real egg that Mrs. Seifert bought from the grocery store. So I better be careful not drop it because what happens when you drop an egg? It splatters, right? So we're going to learn and we're going to look inside of this egg to see what's inside of there. And then we're going to do a fun craft. But first, I have a very fun activity for my friends. This is a mystery sound game. So, Mrs. Seifert has some Easter eggs here. And inside of the Easter eggs, I have hidden something in them that makes a special sound. Mrs. Seifert's going to shake the egg, and you have to listen close with your ears and see if you can guess what's making the sound inside. All right, I'm going to do the first one. Ooh, this is my blue Easter egg. I filled it up with something. It's going to make a sound. Are you ready? Listen close. Sounds like a maraca. What do you think is inside, preschool friends? Let's take a look. It's rice. Look it. This is rice inside of there. If you have Easter eggs and a rice at home in your kitchen, you can ask moms and dads and you can make your own special instrument to make that sound. All right, here's another one. This one is from a pink egg. I'm going to shake it, see if you can guess what's inside. Ooh, that one makes a big loud sound. What do you think it is? Let's open it up and see. Let's see. It's coins, money. If moms and dads have some coins at home and you have an egg, you can make your own sound like that. All right, let's try this one next. Ooh, our yellow egg. Ooh, that's a different sound. Let's see what it is. Oh, paper clips. Paper clips make an interesting sound inside of an egg. You can try this one at home too. Let's see. Ooh, we're coming upon some tricky ones, preschool friends. Ooh, this one's kind of quiet. Do you hear it? It just is making like a thump, 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 thump. Let's see what's inside of there. I don't know if I can guess it. Oh, they're Easter egg erasers. So because they were soft and squishy a little bit, they didn't make as big of a sound as the hard coins. Good job. All right, I have 2 more eggs to look in. Ooh, I have this pretty egg. Oh, do you hear anything, preschool friends? Let's try it again. Oh, as hard as I shake it, I just don't hear anything. Do you think it's empty? Let's look. Oh, it's a cotton ball. No wonder it didn't make a sound. It's just light and fluffy. It doesn't really make any sound. Okay, one more. Here's my purple egg. Oh, it's just a tiny, tiny little sound. And if you listen close, I hear something moving inside. Something is like cheeping. It's saying cheep, cheep, cheep. Should we look and see what it is? Gotta be really careful with this one. Preschool friends, it's a chick. Oh, look it. It's a little yellow chick inside that egg. He was trying to hatch and get out. Aw, how cute. Do you remember the song we sang yesterday about the chicken hatching from the egg? Let's sing it again today. So first, we have to get down on the ground, right? It goes to the song, I'm a Little Teapot. So let's try to sing it together. All right, I'm going to crouch down low, all snuggled up like I'm in an egg. I'm a little chicken ready to hatch, pecking at my shell, scratch, scratch, scratch. When I crack it open, I jump out. Then I fluff my feathers right out. Good job! That's so fun! All right, preschool friends. Well, I have another fun game for us, another fun song game. I want you, if you can, with moms and dads' help, to get an Easter egg like this. And maybe some rice or something at home that will make some sound to make music. we're going to sing a song together, okay? So pause the video and get your instrument ready. If you don't have plastic eggs, my friends, something else you can do is use a toilet paper tube or paper towel tube. Tape both sides. Fill it in with some rice or something else that makes sound. And then it makes your own little shaker, okay? So now that we have all of those ready, let's get ready to sing our song. Are you ready? We shake our eggs together, we shake our eggs up high, we shake our eggs down low, we shake them really fast, we shake them all around us and we have so much fun. Let's shake them really quiet now. Good job! That's so fun. We can shake it in so many different ways, right? All right, preschool friends. Well, I think it's time for us to crack open our egg and see what's inside. Are you ready? Oh, I am ready for sure. I'm so excited. I want to make sure that my friends can see everything very well when I do this. So I'm going to put a chair up here, move my camera. There we go. All right. So here is my egg. We're going to use our 5 senses to see what it's like, how we think it looks, and observe it. Now, moms and dads, if you're able to watch this video with your children, you can do the same thing if you'd like. It's a little messy, but it's a great learning experience. So if you have an egg at home in your fridge and you'd like to do this with your child, you are more than welcome to, and let them feel it. So first, let's use our eyes, our sense of sight. What does the egg look like? It's white, right? And what shape is it? It's an oval. That's right. Now, let's use our sense of sound, hearing, and shake it very carefully. It's not like our other eggs. We can't really hear anything in this one. But for me, when I hold it, it is a little heavy, so I know there's something inside of it. Let's use our sense of touch with our fingers to feel it. Oh, is it bumpy or smooth? It's smooth, right? Is it squishy or is it hard? Let's see. Ooh, it's pretty hard. But what happens if we squeeze it too tight? It'll crack, right? It's still able to break, but it's mostly hard. God made eggs like this so that they are hard and can be protected from things. So he made it a hard outer shell to protect what's inside. Now, the eggs we buy at the grocery store, they're for eating. They don't have baby chickens in them. Only certain kinds of eggs have that. But the ones we buy at the store are for us to eat. So this is a kind of egg that we would eat, so there's no baby chicken inside of it. It's just a normal egg. But we're going to learn about what's inside, okay? All right, so I'm going to crack my egg open, and we're going to see what's inside. Now, this is where, if you're doing this at home, have some help from a grown-up. So you have to knock it on a hard surface to get that hard shell cracked. Did you hear it? Now, oh, something's coming out. Whoa! Did you see it, friends? What just popped out of there? Wow, do you see it? It's like yellow and then there's some white. It's hard to see with the white plate, but it's really jiggly, right? If you're doing this at home with a grown-up, you can use your senses again to see what it's like. Mrs. Seifert's going to try that now. So I'm looking at it with my sense of sight, my eyes. I see some white liquid. It looks wet. And I see yellow liquid inside. And the yellow is like in the shape of a circle. Now I'm going to touch it with my hands. Oh, it's really cold. Probably because it was in the fridge. Ooh, it's really slimy. Kind of gooey. Oh, that is weird. So ooh, it feels really wet too. It almost feels like water. Oh, look it on my hands. I got it all over. If you're doing this, friends, at home, just either stop the video and wash your hands or grab a wipe and wash it off. Now, we can't use our sense of taste with this kind of an egg because that won't be safe. We have to cook the egg first. So if you cook the egg, then you can taste it. All right, now that we're cleaned up, we're going to look at a special poster that I made to see what these parts of the egg are. So I'm going to move my chair back and get the poster that I made. Here it is. Here's our egg poster, friends. It says, "What's inside of an egg? What does it look and feel like?" So, I drew a picture of our egg, and I have the outside here. We call that the shell. And then the inside, remember it was white and kind of liquidy. It was clear and gooey. That's called the egg white. When you cook it, it turns white. Then, here's the yellow circle we saw in the middle. This is called the yolk. Can you say yolk with me, preschool friends? Yolk. That is the middle part of the egg. That's what makes it and gives it its yellow shape, a yellow color when we mix it together. Then I put some good words up here, some sensory words from what we observed about our egg. First, I observed the outside. I said it was hard and it was smooth. And now that we have the egg cracked open, I can also do this and crunch the egg without being afraid of it making too much of a mess. So listen close and see if it makes a sound now. Ready? Whoa! Did you hear it, friends? It made a big crunch, right? And now my egg's all in tiny little pieces. They're kind of sharp, too. So it's crunchy, I put. It feels crunchy. Then I used my senses to describe the inside of the egg. And we said the inside was wet and gooey and slimy. It was cold and it was kind of sticky. Remember, it stuck to my hands a little bit. So that is how we use our senses to make words about objects in our world. So this is what the inside of an egg looks like, okay? Now I have a fun art activity for us preschool friends. This art activity is going to be so special, and the best thing about it is it's easy too. So I'm going to move this chair a little closer. Move my camera a little bit. Then you can see it really well. So right here, friends, I have an egg that I made. Do you see it? It looks just like the egg we just cracked open, doesn't it? It's white and it's just a normal egg. But the super fun thing about this is we get to hatch the egg. So this egg is just paper. It's just pretend. But watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to help whatever's inside crack open. I made a little tiny hole. I'm going to rip it open and we're going to see what's inside. Do you hear me ripping it a little bit? Look at friends. Do you see something? I see something. Oh, what's inside of there? It's a baby chick inside of the egg. So fun. So preschool friends, how you make this craft is super easy. Moms and dads or grown-ups can help you. What I did is I cut out an oval shape in yellow construction paper. But something that would make this even more fun is if you used white paper and then you could paint the inside the chick yellow, or you could color it too. Then I put 2 eyes on it, a triangle-shaped nose in orange, and I glued it on my black paper. The black makes it show up really well. Then with Mom and Dad's help, cut out another oval shape, just like the first one, in white paper, and paste that, glue it just on the edges around the chick that you made. Then have Moms and Dads help you make a tiny hole in the middle, and you can help tear it open to reveal what's inside the baby chick, okay? Such a fun activity. Well, to end our day, I need my friends' help with something. This is a fun activity. It's called Spring Sounds. What letter is this, my friends? That's right, it's letter S. Can you help me skywrite letter S? Good job. Now, what we're going to do for this, it's asking us to color all of the pictures that start with the S sound, like spring, okay? Let's look inside the letter S. This is a snowflake. Do you hear the S at the beginning? That's right. So if you hear it, you are going to color it. So Mrs. Seifert's going to color the snowflake. I'm going to color it blue. All right, here's the next one. You ready? The next picture is a doll. Does doll start with S? No. What does doll start with? Letter D. That's right. So we're not going to color the doll because it doesn't start with S. How about this? Snake. That for sure starts with S. Can you make a snake? Good job. So I'm going to take a crayon and color my snake, because he for sure starts with S. Next we have a shape. A star. Does star start with S, preschool friends? Star. It does. I'm going to color in my star. All right. Next we have an animal. It's a turtle. Does turtle start with S? No. Turtle starts with T. Can you make a T with your fingers? Good job. So we're not going to color the turtle because it doesn't start with S. Next we have a sign. You might see this sign when you're driving on the road with your grown-up. This is a yield sign. That means slow down. Does sign start with an S? It does. So I'm going to color the sign. Ooh, next we have a dinosaur, but this just isn't any normal kind of dinosaur. This is a triceratops. Does triceratops start with S? No, that starts with T again. So we're not going to color the triceratops. What about the scissors? Can you make your hands look like scissors? Scissors starts with S. So I'm going to color the scissors. Yay! Last one. Number 6. Does 6 start with S? It does. Good job. So I'm going to color in my number 6. Yay! All right, good job, friend. Thank you so much for helping me with that. Well, I hope you had a great time learning all about eggs today and all about God's Word and rain and springtime things. I can't wait to see you again tomorrow. Thank you for being such good listeners. And as always, know that God loves you and so do I. See you tomorrow.